For I'm coming home this year. I miss the people on the Myra, the ones I hold so dear. I'll be there in time for Christmas, so bring along some mistletoe. Just thinking of my Myra home sets my heart aglow. Have a fire burning brightly, hang a wreath upon the door, save the tree till I get home, for I'll be there for sure. Make sure that you've got lots of eggnog, and don't forget Ma's homemade meat pie. We'll put our presents neath the tree. I'll try not to peek at mine. Have a fire burning brightly, hang a wreath upon the door, save the tree till I get home, for I'll be there for sure. I'll be there for Christmas on the Myra. I'll leave this city lights behind. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my mind.
yourself, they might be bedridden. You just don't know yet.
Well, Jeremy, I just can't believe we're back in this God-forsaken place again. Look at these Christmas decorations. Doesn't anyone have any respect for the sick and dying in this part of the country? No wonder they're sick and dying. It's freezing cold in here.
Mother, please be civil. This is stressful enough on us. You try to be a bit more understanding, can't you? Chloe is so upset. You just don't know what's going on here yet.
Well, I am not staying one moment longer than I have to, even if it means driving back to Halifax in the middle of the night by myself.
No, you're not, Mother. We're not going anywhere until we find out what's going on.
I'm so sorry about all of this, Mother Hilton. Well, I know you had special plans for our Christmas celebration this year. It just wouldn't seem right leaving you home all by yourself on Christmas. And while we didn't have time to make any arrangements, I mean, this note that we received, oh, it just seems so urgent. Jeremy, I'm so concerned with what it says. Oh, I wish I knew what was going on.
Well, it certainly is most inconvenient. I had to miss my final rehearsal with the symphony today.
I thought your violin was broken anyway.
Well, it is, but I had an appointment to get it fixed, which I had to miss. My heavens, I forgot my violin is out of the car.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Mother. I'll get it for you. I know how you feel about that violin.
My precious Stradivarius? Jeremy, you have no idea. Never mind, I'll get it myself.
Jeremy, you're just going to have to be a little more patient with your mother. Well, you know we couldn't leave her home all alone over Christmas. And while she is out of her element here,
Yes, but she cares more for that violin and her symphony than she does her only child.
oh, Jeremy, darling, you know, we have our own home now and our own lives. And while at least it's keeping her time occupied, not interfering in our lives. Besides, you know, she's always been a patron of the arts.
Yes, I know. Speaking of which, I thought I'd get a chance to talk to her on the way down about the Hilton Foundation money. It's almost time for early disbursement. Opportunity just didn't present itself. I want to make sure that not all of the foundation money goes to the HRM Symphony this year. Our youth shelter desperately needs that funding, and my other resources are all tapped out.
Jeremy, knowing your mother, well, she'd be more inclined to support a symphony than the youth shelter. Simply because of the prestige it brings.
Well, if she does, I'm responsible for what I'll do.
Jeremy, darling, oh, you're just so passionate about the shelter. But you know, you're going to have to contain yourself. Remain calm. Shh, your mother's coming.
It didn't get too cold, thank heavens. Now, I need a safe place to put it. Chloe, why wasn't anyone here to meet us when they were obviously expecting our arrival?
Oh, I wish I knew, Mother Hilton. After driving all night and arriving at this time of the evening, well, I expected that they would be home, possibly still in bed. Oh, Jeremy, you don't suppose we're too late?
Maybe they could take you to the hospital already.
Well, now, if that's so, perhaps we should see about getting them moved to the QE2 where they can get the best possible care. You know, Dr. George Clooney is a close personal friend of theirs. and it won't do to make a common spectacle of yourself. You've got to remain stoic, so draw on that Hilton strength.
Vasconzi! Who are you? What are you doing here? I'll be forced to call the authorities.
You mean you'll be forced to call the authorities? We have every right to call the authorities. Mother, away from my hand.
Get out!
Do something quickly!
I'm Annie and Jeannie's niece, Chloe. And, well, who are you and what are you doing here?
Hi, Miss Chloe.
Excuse me! No, not Miss Chloe. Mrs. Jeremiah Hilton III, if you please. And just who are you?
Herr Hilton. Donna. My name is Gunther. Gunther Kaiser. I must stoke the fire.
Could this be the auntie's servant, do you suppose?
No, Mother, I don't suppose at all. Annie and Jeannie wouldn't have a servant.
Servant? Nay, I am not a servant. This house must be burned up before I bring Miss Annie and Miss Jeannie home. They are expecting this of me. I must leave now to go get them. They will be buried, and they must not be distressed. I'll be back.
Wait just one minute. Ah! Oh, I tripped.
In heaven's name! What was that?
I don't know, but it sounds like he has a German accent. I wonder where he came from.
Jeremy!
Obviously, German charity.
I don't remember any German families in this part of the island. Well, at least he's going to pick them up. We know we're still mobile and obviously still living at home.
Well, there's something very suspicious about him, whoever he is. He acted like he owned the place. And imagine giving orders to a Hilton, threatening to call the authorities on a Hilton. Well, I think it's safe for me to go in the limo now. It is just much too cold in here for me.
Jeremy, why don't you stoke the fire? We want to make everything as comfortable as possible for when they return. Jeremy, you don't suppose that he's been hired to take care of them? Or maybe he's their nurse. Maybe one of them's in a wheelchair.
Oh, there's no wheelchair around, Chloe. Maybe he's just some drifter they've taken into the goodness of their hearts. Dangerous thought in this day and age. He's probably just found one good place to hang his hat. That's all.
Well, look what the storm blew in. Chloe, how are you? How you doing? Jeremy. Oh, Chloe, how are you? Jeremy,
Is he
how
gone?
you doing? Did you meet him yet?
Yeah, what do you think of him? Have you heard?
This Gunther character?
Yeah, Gunther. We're best to try and keep our eyes on things over here.
What are you two doing like a couple of Grim Reaper sailors? What's with all that black hole?
Well, we didn't know what's going on. We got this message after arriving home from a Christmas party quite late last night, urging us to come home right away. We thought for sure somebody had to be dying.
Well, leave those blacks on, boys. Somebody just might.
Why do you have to keep your eye on things?
Well, with the license that got on in the attic, and people we don't know coming and going, boxes and briefcases all hours of the day, who knows what they might be horking taking out of there with them. That's right. So every time we get, when he's not around, we come over here and check things out.
Please. Oh,
Ah, you met them. He's our Germany. Yeah. Ain't gonna load this. We haven't been able to get up in the attic because we're keeping it locked, if you can believe that.
how do
have a little stakeout. One sleeps while the other one watches.
Yeah, right. I watch you eat.
That's all you do for entertainment?
Entertainment? No. Just a little self-preservation. Looking out for old number one.
Besides, we learned from the master. When wasn't it, after all these years, you didn't see Jeannie with these binoculars hanging off her face? Of course, she doesn't have much time for that these days.
Oh, Jeremy, my God, their time, it must be short. I know it.
We wondered if the plans have been made.
Well, you know, I see all those TV shows that talk about the suits. Well, the suits were up here yesterday, so we're not sure what they got planned next.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna happen soon. I just know it. Oh.
Well, that's what we're afraid of, but we don't got much to worry about. We got God's gift to the Sydneys on our side. He'll know what to do. You didn't see him in your travels, did you?
Well, who do you mean?
Well, none other than that fair-haired brother of ours, the next mayor of the Amalgamated Sydneys, St. Johnny.
Yeah, you know, he's always wanted to be the savior of Cape Breton, just like St. Patrick driving all the snakes out of Ireland. What's that Newfoundland?
Telling you, boy, there's no snakes in Newfoundland.
Where do you go then? Anyway, you can bet that he's got it all under control. He's been going in town doing legal things, searches and stuff.
That's right. And with him in his last year at law school, he'll make sure nobody cheats us out of what we rightly deserve.
Well, what do you have that notebook for?
Well, we gotta make a list of all the valuables.
That's right. And we got our labels here to put on too, just in case we need it for future proof.
With the people that they got coming and going all hours of the day, who knows what they're taking out of here with them?
Come on now, boys. Really? I mean, people in that line of business, they're not common thieves, you know? They're not after all.
Yeah, bonded, all right. Just like Elmer's glue. Everything's sealed up tight around here, including their lips.
Yeah, they're even quiet Tuesday night bingo now.
Even the pantry door's locked.
No wonder you're so upset, Fergus. You can't get any more of those cookies that Andy makes. What are they called? Johnny's drawers?
No, dummy, they're long johns.
Come on, is all this really necessary? Aren't there more important things to think about? I mean, the light is on probably because they have to take their medication more often, or they have to go to the bathroom more often, or something.
Maybe Gunter's living in the attic. That's why the door's locked.
Well, we haven't had time to check all the bedrooms and closets yet, so it could be. Hey, Pa!
Well, back it up, old boy, look who's here. Merry Christmas, Chloe. Jeremy, my boy. Glad you could make it home for the holidays. Look, I had no idea you were coming then, till I saw that limo in the yard, eh? So, I had to get out of the house, though, because the wife, she's up to her eyebrows in the fruit loops for them fruit cakes, you know? I tell you now, did Mrs. Hilton come with you? I sure hope she brought her dancing shoes.
Fergus, I guess nobody was thinking about dancing when we got the news in Halifax.
News? What news are you talking about?
And yes, we got this message. Reads, something. Last Christmas on the farm. Something else we can't make out. Then it says, need you here. Then something else, and then come home right away. And it's signed Annie and Jeannie. So the last thing we think of was packing dancing shoes.
And needless to say, well, we called right away, but their line was always busy, and so was the storm forecast. Well, we had it right here.
Well, this is strange, all right, but there's been a lot of strange things going on around here lately. Well, but I didn't think there was anything life-threatening, you know. Boy, I'll tell you, you're talking about your parent abnormal. Don't please do take the cake.
See this anyway. Already left me. Take a look at this, Fergus.
Well, didn't I tell ya?
What are you two mumbling about?
Just like we told you, Bob. Something fishy's been going on over here, and you just wouldn't listen.
I wonder who sent this message anyway. Whoever it was shouldn't give up their day job.
Maybe he was going there. He's in here like a dirty shirt managing everyone's affairs.
Or I'm sure what affair he's managing. Hard to keep track of that boy with all his comings and goings.
Well, there's been a lot of his type coming and going all over the mire lately. But your mother and I told you what that was all about.
Angus, what are you talking about?
You mean you haven't heard? Well, it's been on the internet every day, or on the that talkback show, you know? Every day.
You mean about the Germans buying up the land? They're doing it in the mainland, too. Even have their own newspaper. Generates a lot of revenue for the Halifax law firms.
Leave it to you to be thinking that way, Jeremy. You're just worried you're going to have to learn how to sing out in the mire in German, boy.
Geez, I can hear Rita on the CBC now going, "Ah, times are right on farm on Maroon."
Excuse me, but is all this necessary? What does this have to do with Annie and Jeannie? You don't suppose that this Gunther is taking advantage of two sweet, vulnerable old ladies, do you?
Vulnerable? You mean Annie and Jeannie? I'm told about as vulnerable as two cobras.
Uncle Nathan, that is no way to talk about two dear, sweet, old ladies. Especially now.
Well, I think Gunther certainly wants more from them than just their land.
Well, you know, maybe he's been hired to look after them. Though there are a lot of male nurses around nowadays. Heaven only knows if they can't be found around here locally. Besides, you know, a male nurse would mean that he could help out with extra things. Like bringing in the wood, which no doubt the two of you would get off your ducks and out of the window. You'd be able to help them.
Well, you know, you're right about that, Chloe. These two lumps have always been useless around the house anyway, and they always will be.
And Chloe is very concerned. She's feeling that either Annie and or Jeannie are about to buy the farm, if you know what I mean.
Buy the farm? No, more like sell the farm.
Now, hold on. I don't think there's any talk about buying or selling going on right here.
Well, you know, that reminds me. Well, Gunter's not around here. We should go down to the brew cupboard and take count.
Now, you two just hold it right there. I believe Jessie got some fresh raisin bread ready to come out of the oven. And since Annie and Jeannie aren't around, maybe we should head on over there and we'll put some more tea on and we can talk a bit.
I wonder if Mother's warmed up yet.
Oh, she is here. Where's she been keeping herself?
Well, she found it rather chilly in here.
You mean she didn't bring enough of them little furry things this time?
Excuse me, Angus. Mother is keeping warm in the limo.
Yeah, well, it's plenty warm in our place, boy.
Hot as the fires of Hell's Kitchen with that bacon store that Jessie got going. Well, listen, why don't we try and drag her out of that limo and we'll head on over to our place? You two stay here, fine. Now you two stay here, keep that fire going. Keep the place warm until Jeannie and Annie get back.
Yeah.
And don't eat them out of the house at home.
Yeah. Do the cooking.
Come on, go try that pantry door again.
Well, maybe he does have a long drawn face. Well, let's get down in the cellar. They won't hear us if we go down there anyway.
Ow! Annie? Jeannie, hello? Anybody home?
Oh, they're probably sleeping at this time of the day. Looks like a normal Christmas around here. Well, Jerry must be here somewhere. The limo's over there. That Fergus, he probably screwed up with that letter he sent me. Oh, it's nice to be back in this kitchen. Brings back so many memories.
The attic, down on my knees, lifetimes of boxes, timeless to and all that I live for, and all that I'm going to be. My precious family is more than an heirloom to me. Wise men and shepherds down on their knees, bringing the treasures to lay at his feet. Who was this wonder, baby, at thee? Living and dying, he gave life to me. Time never changes the memories, the moment his love first pierced through me, telling all that I come from, and all that I live for, and all that I'm going to be. My precious family is more than an heirloom to me. My precious family is more than an heirloom to me.
Well, hello, sis. Surprised to see you here.
Johnny.
Christmas to you. Yeah. So I heard you're pregnant with number 7. Where's Danny and the rest of the little ball team?
Well, they're at Nanny McDougal's with Danny. Jeepers, we didn't know what we were going to find when we got that letter. So we packed the kids and the whole Christmas in that van out there and headed home. Of course, we didn't know what was going on when we got our talk to Fergus there.
Well, the McDonald's should be over here somewhere. The minute Gunter leaves, they're over here.
Who's Gunter?
What, you haven't heard about the Annie, Jeannie, Gunter love triangle?
The love triangle.
Jeez, brace yourself for this one now. Annie and Jeannie have a man living with them here. They have for some time now.
Annie and Jeannie have a man here now. We would have heard that on the way to the Marguerite.
Well, I've been away at school, but according to those brothers of ours, he's with them all the time. They're keeping everything hush-hush. No one has a clue what's going on.
Well, who's he interested in? That Jeannie, I bet it's her. She's always living with the men. Remember that Noah's problem a few years ago? They're in their 70s or their 80s now, aren't they?
Well, Gunter's not in his 80s, and he's careful. And I have my suspicions for the real reason why he's here, too.
Now, talking one of those maybe several romances. With the internet these days, I guess that's all the rage. I heard that on the Oprah show.
Well, you probably also heard about those seniors getting ripped off, too.
Well, yeah, especially when they've got something that's worth. Oh my gosh, the farm, Johnny! What do you think it's worth? It's right on the friggin' Lyra River.
Oh, I know, this is exactly my point now. This guy, he's got himself a German accent, okay? And the Germans have already bought up most of the property around here. I've been doing some searches on the internet today. You know, a lot of them have their own websites. They advertise they want to buy the property around here. They own their own in Germany.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's been on top back the last 3 weeks there.
When could you possibly have time to listen to that show?
Well, now, let's see. Triplets are down for their nap, and Barney and Sesame Street are entertaining the other 3. And I get to put my feet up, that's my sanity break. My cup of tea time?
Well, sis, when the Lord said go forth and multiply, it didn't mean you had to do it all by yourself.
Start stating our concerns. Well, Stevie's around a lot, held up these days.
Why is that now?
Well, they got tired of waiting to go back to Cisco. He didn't know whether he was going with wooden shoes or a rickshaw or... Gee, so he's got his engineering degree use and he's doing some private consulting now.
Really? That's too bad. It's one thing Cisco knows about is about hiring consultants. They got that down to a science. So, what's he working on there anyway?
Well, let's just say I've seen a lot more of these green bins around.
I didn't mean to ask what that's doing here.
Oh, Danny got a bunch of them Army Navy surplus up there. That's no surprise, though. King Britain gets all the Halifax rejects.
Certainly didn't have to mix emotions up there, too.
Oh, gosh, it's just the right size for a German handyman to hide in. What is going on around here, Johnny? Just tell me the whole story.
I don't know now. From what I've gathered so far, okay, this guy's moved in bag and baggage from God knows where. He's in all their business. No one knows what's going on.
Well, what's going on?
Well, I don't know, but not even their bingo buddies can get anything out of them. But I've been doing some searches down at the land registration office there, too, eh? Sure it would be easier if I had my own computer. You never know anybody be on the information highway around here. But I was just going to head down there now before they close up for the holidays.
Good idea.
Try and get some more information, eh?
They probably started their festivities this morning when they opened, You could probably access the Canadian Mint from down there this morning. Well, listen, I can go with you. I've got lots of experience, when I worked at the Halifax law firm.
Sure, yeah, I could definitely use the help to hands that work faster than one. I just came over here to get Fergus's car keys. He should be here somewhere, though.
Right, Ed? Oh, it's all right. You can take my van. It's out there anyway. I just hope we're not too long. There's a storm that's forecast today.
Well, it shouldn't take us too long with everyone on computers nowadays.
Yeah. So did you see Mom lately or not? I just came from a host there, actually. Yeah. Ow!
Squirt, I heard voices up here.
You've been hearing voices all your life, boy. Listen, you need to find that marker so we can put them labels on the bottles, eh? Like, as if nobody's gonna notice our name on the bottles anyway.
Nah, Tommy, we're gonna do like Ma does over at our place, market holy water.
They won't know what it is, but we certainly will. Good idea, Donald. Just find that thing quick, eh? Before anybody comes back and catches us.
Jeez, take a look at this, Fergus. What's on this?
My God, Donald. That counter must be after the property, boy. Look at this. Look at all the changes they got planned for the house.
Got here? Well, it's a helicopter pad.
One hell of a copter, that's for sure. Look at the size, takes up half the orchard, boy.
Geez, I think I hear somebody coming back. Come on, let's get out of here. You got that marker?
I got it, come on. Let's get back to the cellar, quick.
I don't know how much fever we've got in
There, I put the bottle in the barn. No other points. The house looks okay? Is this warm enough for you?
Oh, it's getting there, Governor, dear, thanks. At least it's a relief that everything's more or less neat and tidy and in place.
Yes, dear. Considering the fact that you cleaned it all before the cleaners came. You know what, Eddie?
What?
It looks almost as good as when you had your eyesight.
I never thought that we'd live to see the day that we'd need cleaners in this house.
I know.
But everything has been in such a turmoil lately, my goodness. I haven't even had the time nor the inclination to make that long John.
That's no loss, Eddie. You can always get some rubber tires and just chew on them.
I love those long John cookies, Annie. They're as sweet as you.
They might be sweet, Gunther, but if you don't have any tea to dip them in, dear, you'll break your upper plate. Speaking of tea, Eddie, I'm cold. Go and make me some tea, dear.
I'll make the tea all right, Jeannie.
Oh, thank you, Gunther.
Till never mind all those insults of yours. Do you realize what time it is? It's a strange thing that we haven't heard from those Japanese specialists of ours.
Well, just wait, dear. I'll go check on them for you.
Well, now, just a minute. We haven't got much time now, you know. We invited everyone home for Christmas Eve, and guess what? What? It's almost Christmas Eve.
Oh,
And we haven't even started bottling the brew yet.
I don't care, Eddie, what time it is, dear. You can do that yourself. I'll just go and put the finishing touches on it, dear.
There you go again, Jeannie, leaving everything for me to do. You realize you haven't lifted a finger to help around here since Gunter got here. Oh, running the road in your age. You'd think you'd have more sense, for goodness sake. I even had to do everything with the CWL penny auction this year.
Well, if they stop auctioning off all their pennies, they might make some money. You know, Annie, if things go well, this time next year, dear, they'll have more money than they'll know what to do with that CW and an L.
Well, that's true, you know. And it'll be a relief, too, to Father Joe and his non-existent budget. With any luck, dear, there'll be enough money left over for Mel to get the toilets fixed right. Anyway, we should get everything ready.
Bonnie, I don't mean to change the subject, but some of your guests have started to arrive.
Oh, dear. That legal sea, you know, it looks bigger and blacker. With all that snow around it, you can't miss it. Those big mafia windows in it.
Well, to hear you talk, Jean, you'd think you didn't want them here. We invited them all home. We called them to come home. You should be thankful that they're here.
Well, as long as she's not in it. Oh, well, I don't know why, Annie, they have to put on the dog taking that limousine everywhere they go. Oh, well, as long as she's not with them, dear, that's fine.
Well, what would you like them to do? Leave her home alone for Christmas?
Suits me fine, Annie. Get her that Home Alone movie.
Speaking of the Duchess of Brattonsburg, yeah, she is here. She helped me with the book.
Oh, my heavens. What? I just had a thought. The light came on.
Oh, dear. Her once-a-day inspiration's about to hit.
Oh, Mother Jean, for heaven's sake. Gunter, you know the other day you said that we could use some extra financial help, you know, for those additional expenses?
Yeah.
This might be the help we need.
Yes,
Mrs. Hilton is loaded.
she's loaded, all right.
Mom.
She's loaded for fair and coming out fighting.
Yeah, but perhaps if someone else approached her with a business proposition, she might be more inclined.
Well, she might. But you know now, Jeannie and I discussed all this money stuff. And we decided that we were going to surrender all of that into your faithful hands. So I guess it would be up to you in the end. So what do you think?
Well, I do remember our agreement and our conversation, and I will continue with those responsibilities, and you can rest assured that I will look after your money the same as I would look after my own.
Oh, it's cute, isn't it cute?
However, as far as the Dodgers is concerned, I'm worried that we didn't get off to a very good start earlier.
Well now, Mother, don't you worry one bit about her. We can fix her, dear. You're not right. We had experience with her warming her up.
Yeah.
Why, she learned to step that right here in this kitchen. Remember that?
I remember it all right, Jeannie. But we don't have time to go walking down memory lane now. We have to get everything ready for tonight. In a few short hours, this will be a house full of company, and we aren't nearly prepared for them yet.
Well, Auntie, now what's there to do here? The supplies are here. The place is clean. Geez, I wish I would have had time to get my hair done.
Why don't you just call Sherry? She'd probably run right up and do it. She has that hair we go business.
Oh, but Annie, she'll be so busy this time of year. Oh, well, I'll just have to get my 40 winks and fluff up my wig.
Now you don't even want the tea that I made for you.
There's nothing in it, Annie.
Oh, don't you go making it 80 weeks. And while you're up there, before you go to snooze land, you check and see if we left anything out on the line. We don't want any surprises there for those company when they get there.
Well, any reason to go upstairs, I'll take it. Comfort, you want to come up with me?
Jeannie! What? No! You go up and have your nap and make it quick for goodness sake.
You're no fun anymore, Annie. Come on, Comfort.
Oh my goodness, it's starting to snow harder, Gunter.
Yeah.
I wonder, I hope that Connie Lynn and Danny made it all right. It's always worse than Marguerite. You finish up that tea there, dear, and I'll make you another one. Gunter, I haven't had a chance to thank you, you know, for everything that you've done. I just don't know what we would have done without you in the last couple of months. You've been so good to the both of us.
Bitter sure. You're welcome, Harry. You don't have to worry about that. But you know, Annie, this brings up an appropriate subject. You and I have had not a chance to be alone recently. There are things which we must speak of. Events are accelerating. We approach the point of no return. Soon, very soon, everything that you've known in here will be different. Honey, I need to know that you still want to go through with what we planned. That you're peaceful within your heart about this.
Well, Gunter, I know that as long as you're here, dear, everything will be just fine.
Don't come on. You know, honey, if you ever have doubts at all about that, you should just remember, be quiet and remember. When you're down and troubled, and you need some help, and nothing, no, nothing is going right. You close your eyes and soon I will be there to brighten
great songs.
Well, I know some of them, and this one in particular because this was my late wife's favorite song when she went to university. So I know it very well.
It's the words that get me.
Yeah.
I love it. It's true, too, you know. We all need friends. There's no question about that. Speaking of that, I'd better go see if Jeannie needs me.
Yes.
Make sure she didn't
Yes.
take anything to help her
Oh,
sleep.
you better
well,
check.
it's
You
morning.
better check for sure.
Do you think while we're up there, that we should start bringing down all those boxes, or should we wait till everyone else gets here?
Perhaps we should wait, but I cannot wait. I must go out and get more wood. I'll be back.
You do that, dear. I'll go on up the stairs then.
See? I told you it was getting serious. Something big's gonna happen soon.
Yeah, we may lose it all by the sounds of things, huh?
Well, let's get in here while it gets good. Wait, I hear somebody coming. Quick, back to the cellar.
Mr. Doctor, you almost made me drop my violin.
Oh, Frau Hilton, so sorry to have startled you again. What a beautiful violin it is. May I have a closer look?
Certainly not. It's very valuable. It's a Stradivarius.
Yes, I can see that. You know, in all the years my father repaired musical instruments, only once did he have something like this across his neck. He showed me the unique workmanship. My papa instructed me to appreciate all things of beauty.
Well, I'm shocked that you would know anything about a fine instrument like this.
Well, there are many things you don't know about me, as of yet. But you forget, madam, that some of the world's greatest composers and many of the finest instruments come from my country.
Yes, you are right about that. Why, my favorite violin composer has always been Bach. But I'm in a bit of a hurry. My violin, it needs repairs.
Perhaps I can have a closer look at it.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary. And I was talking to Angus from next door, and he told me about some violin rebuilders down the road, and he offered to take me there.
To repair your violin?
Well, no, I would never let anyone other than a true craftsman touch this. I was just hoping they could loan me one for my concert in Halifax. Of course, nothing they have could ever sound as good as this one would.
Oh, but of course not. But you must play this very well.
Well, I have been trained by the very best. But if the truth be known, I think the maestro appreciates my late husband's money more than my talent.
Your husband was a patron of the arts?
Yes, he was. He gave me this violin the Christmas before he died, as a matter of fact. And he made provision in his will to support any charity I approve of.
You must have been very wealthy. What did he do for a living?
His ancestors were very successful shipbuilders at the turn of the century. Of course, he didn't work with his hands. He was an aristocrat, third generation nobility.
It is obvious you've lived a privileged life, Roger. But in spite of that, you're still such a strong, yet gentle woman. So vibrant and exquisite. In my country, you would be much admired.
Mr. Gunter, I don't often receive such a lovely compliment. A woman in my position has to be so careful. But I can see you're not that kind of woman.
Only the bridge which is damaged. I've worked on many of these with my father. Perhaps I could fix it for you.
Well, what would you use to fix it with?
Oh, Frau Hilton, I have many fine tools. I will show you. Come with me. Please allow me.
Mr. Gunter, whose third generation nobility and his forefathers were successful shipbuilders at the turn of the century. I think I'm gonna throw up, what?
Yeah, little does he know, eh? They probably worked on building that Titanic. What kind of thing that is now?
Yeah, well, now it sounds like he's taking a shine to Mrs. Hilton.
That guy's some piece of work.
Yeah, he's after anybody's money he can get.
Well, he's getting paid dirt this time. You wait till Jeremy finds out about this, eh?
Yeah. There my help with her.
Fergus, I've been thinking about what you said here about Gunter being after Annie and Jean's money.
Yeah, well, there's a new twist now. You better watch out for your inheritance. We just saw him leaving him along with your mother.
Is that the good-looking woman you two were referring to when I arrived?
Yeah, your mother. But you didn't inherit any of her good looks, boy.
Ah, the jeans died out with her. They weren't Levi's either.
Were they talking about the Hilton Foundation money? How dare he!
You got more than the worry money to worry about there, guy. You could be looking at your new stepfather, we'd say.
I don't think so. Gunter! Gunter!
I don't know.
Jeremiah Gunter the third. I saw mommy kissing underneath the mistletoe last night. Oh, she didn't see me down the stairs to have a peek. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. Oh, that's I saw mommy tickles under glass. Underneath this beard so slowly I just relax. Alongside it would have been if I had mommy kissing Gunter Claus last night.
Oh, Bonnie, Jeremy, you're getting that look again. What are you so passionate about this time?
You know what he looks like when he gets passionate?
No wonder they don't have any kids, eh?
I'm cleaning up, boys. Well, are Annie and Jean back yet? Oh, good. Good. Jeremy, I thought your mother would be over here picking up her violin. She's not in the limo. I just checked.
Tell her, Jeremy. Tell her where your mother is, boy.
You gotta tell her, Jeremy, that she's going to the shed to check out Gunter's tool.
Chloe, maybe you better sit down. Apparently, Gunter has gone off with Mother, if you can believe that, and your cousins here think he's transferred his affections to her money now.
Oh no, Jeremy, this is just getting totally out of hand. I can't. Oh my! You're all here. Well, you're all here.
Chloe, Jeremy, it's so nice to see you. We didn't know if you'd get our message. Gee, it's too bad your mother's not here.
his tools. I'm going out there.
No.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Beat the face off him with your daytimer?
Yeah, Jeremy, you better stand back and let a real man take care of this guy. Go get him, Fergus.
Wait, you go, boys. And if they're speaking of money, don't you touch him. And don't you let that Mrs. Hilltop or Hardtop touch him either.
Okay.
Good. Go, boys.
Jeremy, I really think that you're jumping to conclusions.
Oh, Jeremy, dear.
You made it after all. I'm so glad. Merry Christmas. And Chloe. God, look.
And they sweet Annie.
Well, you don't look very Christmassy now, do you?
No.
Annie, how are you doing? You look a little tired.
I'm fine, dear.
Oh, send her back to Gina. Just forget.
Where's Mother anyway? Have you met him yet?
Yes, he's putting the moves on my mother.
Checking on her pre-arrangements now.
Oh, my Jeremy. I hope their condition wasn't so bad.
Well, I don't know. There's a time to reap, and a time to sow,
And a time to be poor, and a time to die.
Oh, wait, Annie, I'll get the door. Oh, Father Joe, come in and have a look.
Oh, my God, it's all the free stuff,
It's really, really bad out there. How are my new favorite parishioners?
Good, dear.
Haven't seen you in church for so long. Thought I'd better come and check and call me at the post office said you might be sick and need a visit, so I thought I'd better come. Then I didn't get your Christmas card by today, I knew I had to come. Oh, you Jeremy. Oh, to you.
It's not the Christmas card he's looking for, Annie, but our generous gift we put in it, and his little bottle.
Hey, give it up. Father Joe, talk about your divine intervention. Your timing is just perfect. You know, I had a little something I wanted to talk to you about. I was going to give you a call this week. Now, Chloe and Jeremy, this is really important. Do you think it'd be all right if I just went off with Father Joe and had a word in private, just before he has to get ready for after Mass?
Father, maybe Chloe should go with you since she's their niece.
No, dear, it's too late for that now, Jeremy. If anyone they needed, it would have been you, but it's just too late for that now.
Chloe, listen, when Doctor comes in, send him on in, will you? And, get Jeremy some of the loudstones under the jar. Come on, Father.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't think any, Annie. I better go check on her, dear. I think her old timers is kicking in. You look after her. We'll be back.
Oh, Jeremy, what's going on? They want cancer, they don't want me.
Chloe, I don't know. Your aunties have been talking in riddles. I wouldn't be surprised if they're suffering from the early stages of Alzheimer's. One minute they need a lawyer, the next minute they need a priest, then a male companion. Personally, I think they could both use a good psychiatrist. Speaking of male companions, why hasn't Mother returned yet?
Oh, Jeremy, just think about it for a moment, will you? Your mother, she's not going to fall for somebody like Cooper.
I'm not just worried about her falling for him. I'm worried about her giving him all of the foundation money for some crazy German investment. And most of all, I'm worried about how that will affect their street kids. He may have talked out of my money.
Whose money, darling?
Oh, well, she didn't leave me after all. Even with half of mine, she's smarter than me with all those prearrangements. Oh, dear. It isn't Mrs. Hurtop. I see, dear, you haven't put your gun away yet, eh? Still got it in for those little things, eh?
Jeremy, I've made the most wonderful discovery in the shed.
I bet you have!
What are you talking about, Mother?
You are not going to lover of the arts.
Listen, dear, if you don't stop that lying, your facelets are going to be ruined by your nose growing, Mrs. Pinocchio!
There he is, Jeannie. The right direction. And he came to undo Willie.
Let's get up
We certainly convinced him it'd be in his best interest if he came with.
Be careful with him! Oh, my dear.
If I had a choice,
Oh, dear.
Tom McKellar, idiot.
Oh,
As once that's finished my work,
Don't you be so sure about that.
Jeremy, sick boy!
Mother, we're just trying to protect Annie and Jeannie's interest and yours from this gigolo here. We don't have to defend him.
That's an interesting side of Gigolo.
Gigolo? I will show you Gigolo. Young man, you're going to meet a very sauerkraut.
I don't want to hear anything about it, brother. It's not your boy.
long time to make your happy, Patricia.
I don't know how you can think that of Annie and Jean.
Well, see that morning talking show the day they had talked about them internet romances? You wouldn't believe what can happen to some of them lonely, unsuspecting older women.
Yes, you're right. I wouldn't believe it one bit. At least not with Annie and Jean. No one has yet been able to pull the wool over their eyes on anything.
Yeah? Why do you think the priest is over here on Christmas Eve when he should be out there getting ready for midnight mass? I bet you're probably in there finalizing the plans for the wedding right now.
Now, Fergus, I'm trying to tell you, dummy, but you're just too big-headed to listen. Now, you know that Father Joe is over here getting his usual Christmas bonus that he gets every year. It's a straight land deal, pure and simple. All these Germans are coming over around here, buying up all the way up down each and every side of the Myra. That's what Gunter's trying to do. You wait till Johnny gets back, and he's going to prove that I'm right. Take Breton's being sold right out from underneath us.
What's the matter, Donald? Afraid of losing your identity? Maintaining your culture?
Culture? Dumb culture. Drinking beer, knocking out your attic window, and coming to the homes of your neighbors through those binoculars?
Yes. And instead of standing there talking about things you know nothing about, why don't the two of you burn off some of that excess energy? Make yourself useful. Where there's a long driveway out there and it needs to be shoveled. And it would help to have Father's car cleared off, so he wastes no time getting back to Mass.
Yeah, we're going to take care of that. Since I got a couple old ones up the silver.
Oh, that won't be necessary. We won't be leaving anytime soon.
I can only imagine what a joy this is going to bring to our Christmas.
Mother, I thought it was most important for you to get back to get things prepared for your symphony performance.
It's not as urgent now. Gunter is fixing my violin. And as long as I get back in time for the concert, that's all that really matters.
As long as Gunter stops at your violin.
Mother, you're not staying one moment longer than is necessary.
Right.
Jeremy, when I have the chance to explain, you will understand.
Mother Hilton, well, Jeremy is only concerned with your welfare and security.
Listen here. Welfare and security are 2 words she would know nothing about.
No, she should be concerned about it, especially when some people enamor themselves of a beautiful, rich, lonely widow and jump at any chance to feather their own nest.
Jeremy, you're being silly. I can't explain everything right now, but in a very short while, it'll all be out in the open.
Just don't believe this is happening, Chloe. Help me out here. Will you talk to her, please? Oh.
Oh, Mother Hilton, you know we both love you.
Oh, Chloe, I know you do, dear. It has nothing to do with your love for me. It's more to do with my love for
Mother, you've only known this guy for a few hours. What are you talking about?
Jeremy, you are obviously too emotional right now for me to discuss anything. Wouldn't get anywhere. I should go to the limo and give you a chance to cool off.
Cool off. He's cool as a cucumber now, dear.
No, Mother Hilton, don't go. Jeremy, give your mother a chance to explain. There are 2 sides to every story. Besides, this will all be cleared up soon enough anyway. Oh, here comes Bonnie Lynn and Johnny back now.
Oh, Jeremy, you're home. Oh, here's your business helper. You're back, dear. Good to see you. I hope you guys brought your PJs with you. We're not going anywhere tonight. Our flock? How many people are going to get to church tonight?
Yeah, we all know how I'll feel if we don't get to church on Christmas Eve.
That's the least of her worries around here today.
What is wrong with you two? Look like you lost your best friends.
Bonnie Lynn, Chloe and I are fine. We've been totally happy together ever since we got married last year.
Yes, Bonnie Lynn. I mean, Jeremy and I have so much in common. Well, we love working together, and we agreed on, well, just about everything.
And things were fine until we got this note about Andy and Jeannie and arrived here. Now everything's in turmoil.
Well, what's going on? Is there more bad news? Oh, Bonnie Lynn, it's all this confusion about Aunt Annie and Aunt Jeannie. Well, come on in the front room. I'll tell you all about it.
Mrs. Hilton, what a pleasure it is to see you again. You're looking as lovely and warm as ever.
John. Chloe tells me you've been doing very well at law school.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. Thank you very much.
It's good to see at least one of Bonnie Lynn's brothers amounting to something.
Yeah, I owe a lot of my success to my family, though, especially my brothers. You know, if it wasn't for their sacrifices and support, well, I wouldn't have had the chance to go to Halifax Law School.
Well, you will do very well monetarily in real estate law, John, as Jeremy would have had he continued along that path. It is very financially rewarding.
I agree that it's important to succeed, but there's some things that are a lot more meaningful. Take family, for instance. Yeah, my brothers always used to pick on me when I was younger, but you notice it was me, the first person they called when all this stuff started happening around here.
Well, it is a very wonderful quality in anyone, Johnny. Loyalty to their family.
Yeah, I must agree that my studies and expertise have certainly been well utilized in this whole Annie-Jeannie situation, but Wanda and I still have some questions, though, after our trip to the LRS there. We just hope that this Gunter guy has the answers for us.
And now, apparently, he's getting involved with Mother Hilton.
What's that, dear?
Oh, well, I was just telling Bonnie Lynn why Jeremy is so upset.
That's right, Mother. I am upset, and I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Jeremy, I am telling you, all your suspicions about Gunter are for nothing.
Mother, will you listen to me? I have nothing to worry about when your whole personality has changed to the point where you're willing to spend another night here. I should think I do.
You are just too distraught to listen to reason. I can't talk to you when you're like that. I am going to the limo, and I'm going to make some phone calls. And perhaps it will give you a chance to regain your composure.
I wish I knew what was going on. What is taking Aunt Annie and Jeannie so long?
Nothing makes much sense around here, Chloe. I'm going to take a cup of tea and go out and talk to Mrs. Hilton downstairs.
Oh, no, Bonnie Lynn, I don't think that would be a very good idea. Now, you see, Mother Hilton is still upset with the fact that you were my late matron of honor when you were 8 months pregnant. And no doubt, with your current pregnancy, that would just stir her up all over again.
No. Well, Danny and I always said we were going to have a big family. Of course, Danny's mother says I think with my womb and not my head. I don't care what Mrs. Hilton thinks. We're going to do just fine.
Yeah, you definitely realize that some things are a lot more meaningful than climbing up the corporate ladder, haven't you, Jeremy?
We both feel very fulfilled with our work, the street kids, but our resources are drying up. And now with this Gunter threat, our future finances are in jeopardy.
Yeah, I know. Nothing's too clear right now. I mean, even after Bonnie Lynn and I went down to the LRS there, we didn't find any new land transfers or registrations and Gunters or anyone else's name for that matter.
Probably because they haven't smeared all his victims yet. Doesn't have all his eggs in a row.
Yeah, I know. But hopefully if we get everyone here tonight, some truth will come of this. Keep our fingers crossed, you know.
Where's Annie and Jeannie?
Oh, my. They were with you, weren't they?
Well, they were, but then they said they had to go and get something off the line, and I must have dozed off. Advent's a real busy time.
Oh, how are you? Look, yourself.
Not bad. Not bad. Merry Christmas. Thank you. I'm looking at the time here, and I got to get back to Mass, for Mass, you know.
Oh, you better think again, Father. You're not going anywhere tonight. I'll tell you, a storm so bad, it's not fit for man or priest.
Oh, I have to get back. I After traveling them since since the cabin trail was just that, just a trail. And these young ones here were just in diapers. I got to get back, but I got extra help, I have Mary on my dashboard. I've got Mary on my dashboard, Mother Mary on my dashboard. Just a beat of 81 Ford, I've got Mary on my dashboard. Those who say she's magic, just a good luck charm, positively powerless to keep me safe from harm. I tried to make a point of debate theology, but I swear I feel the power riding shotgun next to me. I want Mary on my dashboard, Mother Mary on my dashboard. Just a beat of 81 Ford, but I got Mary on my dashboard. Mary on my dashboard, Mother Mary on my dashboard. Just a beat of 81 Ford, but I got Mary on my dashboard.
But you might want to just settle in. The roads are too bad, and we're not getting a mass tonight. Just sit down here in your little Ford, because you'd rather push a Ford than drive a Chevy.
I'm sure if you can get some food around here that'll help keep you and us warm.
Excuse me? Donald, aren't you forgetting something? Where are Annie and Jeannie?
More importantly, where's Gunther?
Oh my God! Mother!
What is going on around here? Everything is more and more of a puzzle.
I don't know, but I think we've definitely got some serious concerns here.
Well, we just want to make sure that nobody gets ripped off. Mostly we're concerned about the resume for the road.
That's the kickers, Fergus. Well, I'm just concerned about Annie and Jeannie's health.
Well, you may be concerned about Annie and Jeannie's health, but your husband's more concerned about his mother's wealth.
Well, I'm just concerned about Annie and Jeannie. I mean, I want my kids to have the same relationship that I had.
I'm just concerned about getting the pants.
I've never heard so much concern in one place in my whole life. Maybe we should buy with and sell it.
Does it ever occur to any one of you that we might possibly be barking up the wrong tree? I mean, when Bonnie Lynn and I were down the LRS, we didn't find any new land transfers or new wills or anything of the sort.
We just found one thing that was registered here to this civic address. It's a little bit blurry, but I think it said Millie Neal.
Doesn't sound like a company name one would use either.
No, not a company name, but sounds like a Gaelic cult.
You mean like the kind you find on the internet?
Well, here comes Jeannie now. Let's ask her. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute.
What's going on now?
Everyone's not here yet. Where's Jeremy and his dear mother? Did they leave?
Well, all I know is that they didn't have any fax machine until they had Gunter. He's nothing but a gold digger.
Well, I managed to fry him out of limo, but they're none too happy.
Oh, Jeremy, you're just not going to believe this. Annie, Jeannie, they just got a fax, and it came out of their compost container. It's really...
Oh, boy. Sure it did, Chloe. You really are losing it now.
Jeremy! Oh, goodness, I'm pain. Okay. Figure what's going on here. You know what's going on here. You're reading your
Wait. You want questions answered, you gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet.
I think everyone's been watching far too much TV, don't you? After that, they all lost their minds. I think they have. Find a seat, everyone. Sit. I'll put the seat.
Never mind the tea. We want some answers.
Jeremy, compose yourself. Yes, you get out of your element and you seem to forget you are at Hilton after all.
I wouldn't talk, Mother.
Well, I think we need something stronger than tea, Buck.
You fellas be quiet now. You've obviously all found that last jug of brew that I hid. And it must have been pretty potent, because you're all having hallucinations here.
If I could just explain.
Yes, please, let's just give Gunter the floor.
Yeah, right. I'd rather give him the door.
Now, we came here tonight, we've all invited you here to tell you some very, very important news.
And we're all afraid what that news just might be.
Well, you shouldn't be.
You hush up. Let me tell. Well, Annie and I were watching the Oprah show one day. And I'll be glad when that tree's down and that TV's backwards along. Anyway, Annie and I were watching the Oprah show one day, and Oprah said everyone should start thinking ahead about what they were going to do for the new millennium. And they should start thinking about the plans they have to celebrate the turn of the century. And gee whiz, there were some daisy projects to what you do. Lord sakes, you should have heard good here. Some people were going to build one of those time capsule things, you know, that you put things into and then you bury them into the ground and then later on you dig them up. And then some people were waiting till the year 2000 to have a facelift. Of course, there were others that were going on a cruise, and you know, they already had their passage booked. Imagine that. And oh, Mother Joe, the Catholics were all going on a pilgrimage to Rome. And Annie and I decided that we needed a millennium project too. One that would leave a mark on the world after we were gone. Well, it was your idea, Jean. Well, no, Annie, it was really your idea. No, I just helped you with your idea to work. Well, now two heads are better than one here.
Who cares whose idea it was? Just tell us what it is.
Well, we thought, you know, if we were going to be serious about this, we had to do some research. So, we thought, what was hot and what was not? So, we thought it had to be something like maybe a toy craze. You know, something really big, like maybe Genie Baby! But it had to be something truly Canadian, you know. And what we knew right away, that we couldn't get all the information we needed out here on the Myra, we had to get connected to the rest of the world. First thing you know, dear, off we go to Sydney. That's where we were. And we bought ourselves a computer. One was not
constantly coming and going and all that stuff, and the lights have been on up in the attic all the time.
And we thought that we'd have to be cleaning the windows till the cows came home. Then we realized that we had to get connected. You know, we had to get internet. And after figuring out the ATHD for the ISP, we finally went right out on the line.
What did you do? Even know the lingo.
Yes, dear, that's how we got connected, you know, on the net. And that's how we found Guthrie.
And lucky for you that you did.
Yes, we found Guthrie.
Actually, I wasn't looking for your dear specifically, but I'm very, very happy and touched that you connected.
So are we.
Actually, I was out on the net searching for a project to get involved in since my retirement from my import-export business.
Now the truth comes out. That's right. Betsy wants to plant some of the marijuana plantation.
Oh, well, always jump to conclusions. And you couldn't be farther from the truth. Annie and Jeannie, please, continue on with your story.
Well, while we were surfing the net.
Oh my God, Annie and Jeannie serving the net. I don't believe this.
We discovered that doll collecting was all the rage. I mean, anyone who's anyone at all has a doll in their image. Rosie O'Donnell has every doll that was ever made. Did you know that? And it was Elvis dolls. And who else now? Oh, Victorian dolls. And Princess Diana dolls. God bless her soul. And that girl, what's her name? Cindy. No, Joan. Cindy Crawford, that was it. And Jeremy, you probably wouldn't know. He would remember. Erica, on All My Children, has a doll that looks just like her. Anyway, we thought that why not a year 2000 Millennium doll that's exclusively Canadian? I mean, after all, the only thing we've got now is that red-haired, freckled-faced, every day.
I think you're onto something there, Annie. I mean, with all the dolls laying around my house, I could say it's a rage.
You know, she's right. Why, several of my friends from Halifax have extensive, valuable doll collections.
But, you know, we knew right away that we were going to have some help to get it out there to see what kind of interest there was. And that's where Gunther came in handy. Yes, Gunther, he has contacts. And they're not lenses either.
I knew that the market was hot for Canadian dolls since that Arnold Green Gables success. So I emailed some old contacts and I found that there was a definite interest. But then we had to develop a prototype.
So, we got our old Singer sewing machine travel out. And we got plasters. Well, now, what happened?
Oh, too remarkable, boy.
Yeah.
Come on. Then what happened?
We've been waiting for the confirmation of our first big order.
And that's what the fax was about tonight.
Where did you get the fax machine?
Well, it came with Gunther. He uses it for all his business transactions. And there wasn't any room left up in the attic. And there certainly wasn't any slugs, that's for sure. So we thought we'd put another site in the compost container, but we knew nobody ever looked in there, of course.
And, Mother's involvement in this?
Well, as much as I hate to say it, your mother was very, very important to this whole project.
Yes, she was. And extremely cooperative, too.
She shocked the hell out of me, I can tell you. Watch your mouth, all right. Anyway, we had to give some money for a down payment to the manufacturers that we found for the dolls. Because they wouldn't even think about our deal until they saw the green of our money.
Well, you see, that's why I was out making those phone calls to my banker. I have all their home and cell phone numbers.
Oh, she would.
Anyway, they say we can't even begin to imagine the profit
Jeremy. Your street kids project will do very nicely by this.
I hope you won't forget the local berries.
Well, it'll be knowing what Paul Newman does, not to drop a name. But the profits go back to the community that they were raised in.
Mother, I must say I'm very, very impressed. Got your...
Oh, no.
When do we get to see these wonderful dolls? Like, do we have to wait for them manufactured?
Well, no, we can do better than that. Annie, do you want to get them or shall I?
Well, you've got the key to the pantry hanging around your neck.
Well, I do. All right, dear, I'll get them. Come on, Annie, let's go.
I can't believe that we're singing all of this.
I couldn't even wait. It's going to get even better.
All right, is everyone ready to see the new millennium doll that will put Myra on the map? Come on, Annie, we're ready. Come on. All right. You go. One for the one, and two for the show, and three to get ready, and four to go!
What better toy to have in the millennium than something that looks as if it's lived that long?
Yes, indeed. It'll last a lot longer than those facelifts you got done.
Get it now.
Yes, this is why we contacted the Japanese. In their culture, the mothers receive the most respect. But their young ones, they're so distracted with all the North American images. Our associates there believe that these mini dolls will keep their traditional wisdom and culture in front of the young ones. Not only that, they believe they'll be very successful.
Oh, and that's not the best part. We were able to cash in our RSPs were no good for anything anyway. Take a set aside for each one of you that we hold near and dear to us. And that's all your Christmas present for us this year. And we hope that it'll be a lasting legacy of us. Something that will always remind us. Yes, dear, even after we kick the bucket.
Canada Kitchen Genie, you're going to be around for a long time.
Well, you know, that might be true, dear, but we're taking a page right out of Reese's book. And thanks to Mrs. Hartop, we don't need a grant either. Now, Doctor tells us that we have to travel and promote these dolls, and that's when we get the helicopter. Fergus, you can drive it.
So, Jeannie, that's what these plans were for.
Of course, you weren't supposed to find those anyway. But you know, Fergus, did you look? It's going to be one hell of a copter pad, though, isn't it, dear?
My words exactly,
Oh.
Jeannie.
You see, we figured that just like with Rita, everyone who wants to coming back here is where we all got started, you know. That's why this is probably the last Christmas on the farm as we've always known it. We had to fix it up, you know, and get room for all the computers and fax machines.
I got
and
an
all that.
idea. I got an idea.
What? What?
Well, instead of a tea room like Rita's, we can have our own little keep rent and brew company right here. Pete the Smarter, the one that'll burn your side dry, that's for sure.
That's a good idea, boy. Certainly we got that recipe for the brew right here and take right here under this roof.
It's in the oven, dear. It's in the oven.
Jeannie and Annie, these are beautiful dolls. They'll make great Christmas gifts. But and speaking of Christmas, don't you think we should all be getting bananas?
Oh, yes. No, Well, Annie, no one's really going to be going anywhere tonight now. Go get that lantern light like candlelight.
Oh, geez, when I start making around Christmas Eve, we're going to hell now.
I guess it doesn't matter how technologically advanced we are when the weather outside doesn't cooperate.
Oh, that's right, Joe. But I have a saying that I've always used, like, we Catholics, we don't cancel, never mind the weather.
That's true.
So I think we probably have Mass right here tonight. We got everything that we need.
Hey, look.
Well, we may not have any wine, but Jeannie, you must have some of that raspberry microbrew. Why, they can bless that for sure.
Yes, but look, dear, we're half-lit now. Look.
If we were at, there probably wouldn't be this many people in a church, considering the weather. So we could have our own midnight mass right here. But normally, midnight mass wouldn't be the same. We didn't start off with a carol sing, a nice carol sing. And we don't need faxes or email or even electricity for that. All we need is someone to start us off. Jeannie and Andy, why don't you start us off?
Yeah, come on. All right, take your note. Wait. All right. You'll remember them.
I don't know, dear, but I guess you'll have to do it.
You're older than I am, though. All right.
Not very religious or spiritual. It is Christmas, Who's going to sing us a nice spiritual?
Well, it would be a pleasure to sing a song from my homeland.
Was that the one about the priest wrote about because the mouse?
Yeah. I haven't sung this song since I was a little altar boy. So I may not remember all of this, but I will try my best.
Joseph held a baby boy and showed him to his wife, and he said, Merry Christmas, and we be the first to say, Merry Christmas, the Son of God has come to us today. There was someone at the door, and Joseph turned to see a plain and simple shepherd boy down on bended knee. He talked about an angel who told him where to come in the middle of the night to see God's only Son. Then later there came wise men bearing gifts and offerings. Joseph led them all to see and praise the newborn King, and they said, Merry Christmas, let us be the first to say, Merry Christmas, the Son of God has come to us today. The Son of God has come to us
As our show comes to a conclusion, our prayerful wish for each and every one of you is that the birth of the Prince of Peace will touch your heart and that you will share that love. God bless you.